Hey y'all. Y'all know I'm clicking the wrong damn. Okay, here we go.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Yeah. Celebrities. Let's talk about current events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on PEACHY Tea Time. PEACHY Tea Time. Tune in on PEACHY Tea Time. PEACHY Tea Time. Come join us on PEACHY Tea Time. PEACHY Tea Time. Join us on PEACHY Tea Time. PEACHY Tea Time. Yeah.
Girl. I'm so sorry. Thank you, cuz. Thank you, cuz. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Jamie. I'm so embarrassed. Woo! Thank God y'all ain't in my face right now where I can see all of y'all. Sorry. It's your girl, the missus. The missus with the kisses. Let me play the song again. Did you hear this? Did y'all hear that? I hope y'all heard that. Look, she's like, no problem. You was just a talk girl. I was talking away. When I tell you I was talking away. Maybe it was meant for y'all not to hear some of the things that I was saying. Maybe that's what it is. But I am so sorry. Welcome to PEACHY Tea Time, baby. It's live. We live. I don't pre-record nothing, okay? If it's pre-recorded, I'm going to let you know ahead of time, okay? So, but all my shows is live. Thank you all so much for joining me. That's the microphone that just popped up on the side like that. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I wasn't ready all the way for tonight. So let me tell y'all, I wasn't going to do no show at all this week. Okay, I wasn't going to do a show this week. I was going to relax and prepare for the 1 year anniversary. Okay, when I tell y'all, me and my husband, we throw parties every year. We do. We throw a party. Not quite like this one. Okay, not like this one. That's what I'm saying. Not like this one at all. So I got the jitters. I have the jitters. I'm starting to get nervous. I don't know why. I come on here. It's finna be 1 year that I come on here in front of y'all Monday, Wednesday, Friday, then turn around and come back on Saturday at his 92.3, the real definition in the radio, baby. You know? But to be where everybody gonna be looking at me, oh, y'all should have saw me when I got married. Y'all, that was almost 15 years ago when I got married. Okay, almost 15 years ago. But when I got married, y'all, I was sweating the whole time. Like I had my tissue with me going like this the whole time. People thought I was crying. And I wasn't even crying. It was that I was so nervous that everybody was looking at me. You know? Yeah, you know. So, but I've gotten a lot better now. So I'm super excited for Saturday. Hey, Sleep. Hey, boo. I'm so excited for Saturday, y'all. This year has been such a growing moment for me. I could truly say that people, excuse me, and I ain't lying. I'm telling the truth. But people that have known me um a year ago. Okay, hey Crystal. People that know me a year ago plus, I'm sure they can tell you I'm still the same person, but they can definitely tell you that they see growth. And when I tell y'all this Saturday, baby, I know I'm gonna shed some tears. I know I am. Because I have finally accomplished something, besides, and I ain't even done with my kids yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a damn good job, y'all. I'm doing good. But they only 4 and 7. You know what I'm saying? 4 and 7. But I have finally done something for a whole year. And when I tell y'all, I really, really, really want y'all to go and subscribe. Please, please, please go and subscribe. The whole thing with Peachy Tea Time was for me to bring awareness, for me to be able to speak my mind. Now, am I all the way able to speak my mind? Hell no. No, I'm not. I think I finally realized that no matter what, I still got to abide by somebody's rules, regardless. So, but I can speak more freely. I will say that. And I'm just so thankful. I'm able to help people. That's the most important thing. That I'm able to help others, whether it's bringing them on my platform to tell their loved one's story, or for them to come on my platform just to shoot the breeze with the missus, or to come on my platform and get interviewed. You know what I'm saying? I'm so humble and so thankful. Yeah, I have taken on, for those that's just not watching, I don't know where this came from, but I'm just finna talk. I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry at all. Because I can say what I want to say. But when I tell y'all I work so hard for this, I work so hard for this. And I know something big is coming out of this. I worked hard. I have a full-time job where I'm working overtime on. Seem like I've been working overtime for the past 6 years since I've been there. Overtime. You know what I'm saying? Still got a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old to take care of. And got a husband just as well. That we take care of each other. Thank God we take care of each other and we have fun, baby. But needless to say, I do a lot. I got Peachy Tea Time where I'm study trying to grasp other things. I want to do this. I want to do that. But then I have to remember, well, I can't do this right now. But later on, I will be able to. Later on. And I see somebody in the comments right now that I cannot wait to talk about this person on Saturday. Now, this person I may shed a tear when I talk about this person because I feel like shedding a tear now. But this person right here, I'm going to put him up on the screen. Wendell Ford, and I'm trying not to cry. But he has helped me so much between him, Fred, my husband, Jason. Wendell has helped me out so much, y'all. When it comes down to my photos, I didn't know what I was doing in the beginning with these photos. Yeah, I didn't know about this type of stuff. Well, I'm looking at that's Wendell. Wendell said this. Wendell said, "Do this. You do what I tell you to do." He knows. I've been knowing Wendell since I was 12 years old. And a lot of people be like, "Dang, you been knowing him that long?" Yes. I got high school pictures of me and Wendell right now in the doggone yearbook. You know what I'm saying? Well, my yearbook. But he has helped me so much. Like, look, he said, "What the hell you crying for?" But one thing that I can say, and then I'm gonna move on. One thing that I can say that what he has told me that is what keeps me going each and every day is by him telling me, trust the process. And he told me that in the beginning. And that keeps ringing in my head. Trust the process. I have came across so many people that if I wasn't doing Peachy Tea Time, I know I wouldn't have met these people. Y'all, I have been in the presence of Grammy nominated writers, songwriters, and producers, shaking hands with them. Hopefully they'll be in the building on Saturday too, man. Got to add that too. But anyways, just so many amazing people that I have been around, that I have met. I'm so thankful, so thankful. But most importantly, I'm so thankful to my husband and to my mom and my dad. Like, without them and God, there's none of this could be possible at all. So now that I got that out the way, we finna go ahead and get started, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get all these little tears out. Thank goodness my makeup ain't running. But let's get into. Oh, yeah, I told y'all I wasn't all the way prepared. So we're gonna have to do things a little differently tonight. Okay. We're going back to how we used to do back in the day. Before I had moved on up on the block. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and take it all back to how it used to go. So let's start with these bastards. Explicit language, and everything is allegedly, except for, like I said, these bastards. Because that's what they are. That's what they are. Sorry ass bastards. I have to say it. Now, when I saw this, I could have flipped. 4-year-old died after she was forced to drink alcohol. Mom and grandmother booked for murder. Okay? Booked for murder. They locked up. They gone right now. Why? Because they decided to give the grandmother, the one that should know better, this thing right here, she decided to get the baby some whiskey. Allegedly. Some whiskey, Canadian whiskey, something like that, what it say. But I'm gonna let y'all hear what they say on the news broadcast. But apparently, I'm gonna let y'all hear this first, and then I'm gonna reenact what probably could have possibly happened. And I know y'all can't wait for my reenactment. I know. So let's get started. Here we go. Oh, we gotta go through this, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I got a subscription, but this ain't on YouTube. This on some more stuff. Hold on. Is coming on now?
Good evening. First tonight, a 4-year-old girl is dead from alcohol poisoning. Her mother and grandmother locked up for first-degree murder after allegedly forcing her to drink more than half a bottle of whiskey as punishment. Katie Easter's in the newsroom with more.
Police say 4-year-old China Record had a blood alcohol level significantly higher than the level that would be deadly, even for an adult. It was inside this Wallace Street home where authorities say 4-year-old China Record died an unusual death.
That child had to suffer, and I'm sorry.
An autopsy found that China died of alcohol poisoning. Police say the 4-year-old took a sip of Canadian Mist whiskey out of a bottle that was left on the kitchen counter. They say her grandmother, 53-year-old Roxanne Record, then forced her to get on her knees and drink the rest of the bottle as a form of punishment. In a warrant, police wrote that her 28-year-old mother, Kaja Record, knew that was happening and did nothing to stop it.
That's like a child sticking a hand in fire and you say, oh, put it back in there so you'll learn your lesson. No, that's not how you teach a child.
Nobody called 911 until China was no longer breathing. Both women are now booked with first-degree murder. Neighbors say they can't imagine what was going through the women's minds.
Like, what did you think it was going to do to her? One shot would knock me out, and I'm in my late 30s.
The autopsy shows China's blood alcohol concentration was 0.68. According to the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, anything over 0.31 can be life-threatening for an adult.
The mom is more responsible than the grandmother is.
Despite children's toys outside, this neighbor says it's the first time she heard of the 4-year-old girl.
And I've been over here for 2 years now, and I've never seen that child. I see every kid in this neighborhood come outside, never see.
Bond has not yet been set for either woman. Live in the newsroom, Katie Easter, WBRZ News 2.
What y'all think? Do y'all think both of them should have been charged? Do y'all think they both should have the same crime? The same amount of time? I'm sorry. Do y'all think they should have the same amount of time? Do you think the mother, the grandmother that is, should have more? Do y'all think that? I don't understand. I don't understand. I mean, I don't like what possesses you to give your child some of this. What possesses you? And I ain't drinking whiskey. I I can buy a little bit better than some whiskey. I'll just be honest. I'll just be honest. That yes, I am who I am. Donald said they deserve life. That's correct. Both of them. She said the mama sat there and watched. Now I'm always talking to y'all. For everybody that this is the first time y'all hear, y'all might just pay attention, okay? Just pay attention. Yeah, I tell y'all all the time. Peaches and Mr. Peaches. I tell y'all all the time. Why your child don't have the mind frame to know that I don't have to do this with you. With you. A plus one. It don't take two people to kill somebody. It don't take one. So why is 3 and 4 and 5 people getting arrested when one person died? Want me to tell you why? I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Don't worry, you ain't got to think too long. I'll tell you. Because that other person ain't got enough sense to say, I'm gone. I done hung around y'all long enough. No, I'm not. Pull this damn car over right now. I ain't going. What Trey say? I ain't talking about my son. But Trey, from Boys in the Hood, he like, let me out. Let me out. I'm not finna go to prison for y'all. So why the mom? Yes, you're there standing right there next to your mother, the woman that birthed you. Why you ain't got enough sense to say, mama, don't do that to my child? Even if you don't want to put your hands on her. Even if you don't want to beat the shit out of her, because that's your mama. Why can't you just say, mama, no, grab your baby and get the hell on. And don't come back no more. Why you gonna just do that? But instead, you sit there and you allow it to happen. And then they put the baby in the bed. She gone. She knocked out. She out of there. She's out of there. And they notice she's not breathing. So what dumb one and thing two, dumbasses do? Put her in the tub. Like that's gonna wake her up. And then they decide to call because they needed help. Crazy, y'all. Crazy. Yes, Veronica, crazy. Y'all, please make sure y'all go and subscribe. Please subscribe to my page. I'm gonna go ahead and play this next one. This one is still dealing with the parent, dealing with them folks. Oh, nah, that was it with them. Nope, we got one more. Here we go. Oh, there's more in the details, y'all. Look here. Excuse me. Hey, Mama Peach. Hold on, Mama Peach. I'm acting like you didn't come in right now. Y'all, look at his ass. Look at him. When I saw him, the first thing I said was, oh, he finna light they butts up. Mama, I respect you right now. I knew. I said, he finna let them have it. But then I forgot he working for the news and not for YouTube. So he gotta, play by their game. Do what they say do. But I don't. Y'all, look at their heads. Now, did they have a wig on first? And then they had to take the wigs off and that's why their head look like that? Or did they walk around town looking like this? I don't understand. And y'all probably like, the missus, why are you talking about that? Why they do the baby like that? Anybody that asks me, I'm telling you now, anybody, if you ever ask me, why did you talk about people like that when they done did whatever they did, especially did something like this, they deserve to be talked about. They deserve to get locked up and be gone for the rest of their lives. So here go the next clip, y'all. Here we go.
Customer service is what it's all about. Customer service is what makes
I'm sorry, y'all.
Who it is.
I told y'all I wasn't all the way prepared. If I was all the way prepared, we wouldn't have to go through
giving
this.
You a service
but and plus, we're not on YouTube. This is not on YouTube, y'all. Whoever does stories, It was hard to find
Hello,
it.
friends.
But
I'm
here we
Elizabeth
go.
Bowell. Greg will be back next week. We begin tonight with the 9 News investigators after a grandmother is accused of killing her granddaughter by forcing her to drink a bottle of alcohol while the mother watched. Lead investigator Scotty Hunter spoke with a toxicology expert. He's here to walk us through this troubling case.
Yeah, Liz, it is a shocking case. And we want to start here. These are the mugshots for that grandmother and mother. Both are charged with first-degree murder after police say they forced the little girl into a heinous punishment that the expert we spoke with calls mind-boggling. This grandmother, Roxanne Record, and mother, Khadijah Record, are locked up tonight, both charged with first-degree murder in the death of their 4-year-old daughter, China. Arrest records paint an unimaginable picture, saying the grandmother caught the little girl taking a sip of her whiskey. That's when police say she made the girl get on her knees, then force her to finish off the bottle while the mother watched. The young girl's blood alcohol level was 0.680. That's more than 8 times the legal limit for an adult to get behind the wheel. And just for perspective, a level of 0.40 is enough to possibly kill an adult.
Have you seen one this high before?
I personally have not. I've seen some high blood alcohol levels. I have not seen one at a 0.68.
Toxicology expert Dr. Matthew Lee out of Virginia says children and alcohol do not mix, and this amount is unthinkable.
Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Like, what happened for a child to get a blood alcohol level of that? I mean, it's mind-boggling.
The warrant shows the mother of the 4-year-old tried to put the girl in the bathtub when she passed out, but police say she did not call 911 right away. Dr. Lee says that is scary because alcohol affects kids differently than adults.
The blood sugar can drop so low that they become comatose. They can have seizures and even result in death.
He says if a child gets their hands on alcohol, they need medical attention right away because depending on the amount, the damage begins almost immediately.
So when a child has that much alcohol, there is toxicity to all of their organ systems. So not just the central nervous system, thinking of like the brain and the cognitive impairments, but also the motor impairments, but as well, liver, heart, kidneys, all those can be adversely affected, particularly at a level this high.
Police say the grandmother did tell investigators she messed up and that she wanted to take full responsibility for what happened. Now, both that mother and that grandmother remain behind bars tonight. We will continue to follow this one, but Liz, just an unimaginable situation.
I mean, an unimaginable is really an understatement in this one. Just a really, really troubling case.
Sure.
Scotty Hunter for us. Thank you.
He tried to use unimaginable. And she said, no. Turned look like she turned up her nose on him. I know she ain't think he was one of them. You know, because just because we the same color, that don't mean we one of them. Okay? Because I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. Not at all. Not at all. Now, honestly, I told y'all that I was going to do the reenactment. Okay? So I'm assuming that the little girl, everything is allegedly, and put my little fair usage up. Now, I'm assuming that the little girl went over there. She was only 4. She was only 4. Please go share this video, y'all. Like and share. She was only 4 years old. And she probably was over there, you know, acting like she was going to drink some. And grandma probably was like, leave my drink alone. Leave it alone. Now, I told you now. Leave it alone. 5 minutes later, she came back, sniffing on it this time. Come back over here one more time. And I'm going to tell you what. Well, just come one more time. This time, this little 4-year-old, she big and bad. She probably came over there like, and at this time, I guess grandma, who ain't worth shit, said, I can't take this no more. Instead of whooping her, which I don't condone to that either. You know how she is. You don't have it around her. That's how I look at it. Or train her and tell her to stay away and make sure she stay away. Either or. But she probably was like, you know what? Drink it. You want some? Drink it. Mama probably just standing there. Just look crazy. Drink. I said drink it. And poor baby. 0.6, y'all. 0.6. 0.3 is the level. If you had a 0.4, you might die. Y'all just heard him say that. You just heard them say that. If you add a 0.4, you might die. And that's as an adult. So what made them believe that wasn't nothing gonna happen to this little girl? 4-year-olds can't even take the same medication as us. And you gonna give her some damn liquor, something that none of us need to be drinking, including her. If you got to go buy some Canadian, I'm sorry. If the brand is watching Canadian whiskey, I'm sorry. If you got to go buy that, and the way they was looking, I don't know. But the way they was looking, it looked like it could be a little cheap. A little bit cheaper. You know what I'm saying? So if you got to go buy that type of stuff, don't drink. Don't drink. Don't drink. I just don't know. Mama Peach said they both deserve the death penalty. You better say that, Mama Peach. You better say it. That's crazy. That's crazy. And Miss Jane B2, you said, looking a damn mess. I told you, girl. I told you. They're looking a hot mess. A hot mess. So we're going to go ahead and get into our talent for the night. I'm bringing back Eric Penn. For y'all that did not get a chance to see the show on Saturday, shout out to Jate Michelle. Came all the way, y'all, from Pennsylvania to ATL to kick it with the missus at his 92.3, baby. And she came. So I'm so proud of her. She did a marvelous job. Drove all the way there, her and her cousin. They brought the kids with them, had never been to Atlanta before. And they came to see me. So I thank you. Jate, if you're watching, thank you so much. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get into our talent, Mr. Eric Penn. This song is called Better. Y'all can find him on all platforms. Y'all know how I feel about Eric Penn. That's my boy. And he was on right here on PEACHY Tea Time. If you didn't see that interview, you better go check it out on YouTube, okay? Here we go.
She pull the strings like Geppetto. Baby, call the shots like Beretta. Don't you dare invade the space, you overzealous. Don't get in the way, you could get ugly down the teller. Dodging all these bozos and they get up. Dodging all these bozos need a medal. Listen carefully to what I gotta tell ya. They think that you something special, you something better. Every time she takes a stride, you gotta look. When she gives a look, they raise their eyebrows like the Brahma bull. The people's choice right on the center pedestal. Make sure that when she's right, it's always legible. Make sure your marker words, everything's credible. The editor, the Langston use of all my better views. She deserves it all and then some extra too. Flying up to jump out the sky without parachute. Please, babe, for you I get on my knees and I plead, babe. These days, they don't make them like you anymore these days. No need to question, she check her credentials. Moves in silence, keeps it confidential. Every mistake that is made upon the revels. But don't you dare inspire you something better. She pull the strings like Geppetto. Baby, call the shots like Beretta. Don't you dare invade the space, you overzealous. Don't get in the way, you could get ugly down the teller. Dodging all these bozos and they get up. Dodging all these bozos need a medal. Listen carefully to what I gotta tell ya. They think that you something special, you something better. Everything they throw your way, you seen before. And every thought they had about you, make sure that it's premature. The person in the mirror is who you do it for. But in the process of going up, you better prove them wrong. You do it all, you have no time to take a pause. Certain intangibles, you got set you apart. Fuck niggas didn't fit in, it wasn't your fault. The anyone who got involved going through withdrawal. Please, babe, Hop on the scene and kill that shit with ease, babe. A breeze, babe, a breeze, babe. Anyone opposing you gon' see the feet, babe. The highest tier, this girl is tough as leather. Crew of the crop, there is no real competitor. What a gift it is to finally feel your presence. And I'm convinced that there is nothing better. She pull the strings like you better. Baby, call the shots like Beretta. Don't you dare invade the space, you overzealous. Yeah, in a way you could get ugly down the teller. Dodging all.
All right, we are back with your girl, the missus with the kisses. Mwah. And that was Eric Penn, y'all. His song was called Better. So make sure y'all go and get his album. It's on all platforms, okay? And if you want to see Eric Penn on Peachy Tea Time, go check out YouTube. The boy be jamming. And he actually sung a little bit of that song. Live, baby, live. Yeah, that's how I make them do, baby. We gotta do some live. So we're gonna get into our next story, y'all, which is actually I'm gonna show y'all this. This was quite interesting to me. Ladies, y'all need to be watching and pay attention to this right here. These men is crazy. They crazy. They crazy. Now, I'm gonna be able to talk through this. So I know y'all can see it. So this young lady was attacked by this man. Not him. Or was it him? And I don't know if it was him or not. But you're going to be able to see him when we get close. Don't worry. It's coming up. How many seconds? There's a minute. There he is. The one running. Did y'all see him? Watch this. There he is. Yeah, watch what he do to her. Women, we got to be careful. This look like an expensive building. Look at this shit. Watch this. Watch. Now, he look a little suspicious right now. Look at him. Look what he did to her. Look. She pulled his pants down. If you know something, say something. I know y'all saw. Hold on. Here it is. It's gonna come back again. I know y'all saw how clear this man's face was. If you know something, say something. Because you would not want your mother or your sister or your girl being attacked like this. And no, she did not know him. He was robbing her. Look at that. And she followed him. She followed him, y'all. Now, I don't suggest that at all, but I know your reaction. Like, she probably is a fighter. Probably was a fighter growing up. I want y'all to see again. And then we'll be done with this. Now, I know I would have been walking. I wouldn't even waited because my nerves would have been bad. Because of Peach Tea Time. Because I bring awareness. Look at this. This building look like it's supposed to have a security guard. Do y'all feel the same way? This building look like it's supposed to have a security guard in there. Somewhere. This is so scary. This is scary. And then I don't know if that was from a different angle or did he come back again? I think that was from a different angle. Yeah, that had to have been from a different angle. Yep. Look at that. Y'all, I don't know what we're going to continue to. I mean, here in Atlanta, I go wherever I want to go with my tool as of April 1st. Yes, Tiffany, that's insane. That's insane. You standing by the elevator waiting. Yeah, it's been so many times I'd be scared just getting on the elevator with people. I don't care what color they is. Because once you in there and them doors close, baby, you got to wait for them to open up. So I be nervous on elevators with other people. I just do. Can't nobody be trusted. Can't trust nobody nowadays. Oh, let me take Eric Penn off there. Can't nobody be trusted nowadays, y'all. Everybody, especially since this pandemic, everybody want $1. Everybody want a piece of pie. Well, y'all, we finna, hey, Cassandra, I see you just popped on in, girl. What's good? What's good in the city? Well, this is our last story, y'all, because when I tell you I got so much to do to get ready for Saturday. So this is our last story, y'all. I will be bringing this story back. I would love to get one of the family members on here with this story. This was very, very touching to me. Very touching. And I'm gonna let y'all see it. Here we go.
She loves to take pictures.
Jasmine Parnell.
Our birthday's in October, so I set up a photo shoot for us.
We'll never look at these photos of her and her aunt the same way.
And she loved every minute of that.
Again, her smile, joy, betrayed.
Monday, everything just came crumbling down.
At this Richardson Starbucks Monday night.
When you hear the details of what happened, you just like, wow, really?
Parnell's aunt is 52-year-old Kentoria Edwards. She has full custody of her son's 3-year-old daughter. But when the child's mother, Trenisa Watts, met Edwards at this Starbucks to visit the little girl, police say Watts pulled a gun, shot Edwards, and tried to leave with the child. She was arrested while Edwards died at the hospital.
She was just trying to give you a chance to see the child, and you did this.
Watts, now charged with capital murder, Edwards' family.
Nobody expected that.
Just trying to make sense of everything. At 52, Edwards was beloved by so many close to her.
She was the life of the party. We always had a good time.
For Parnell, her aunt was like a second mom.
She was always there for every milestone of my life. She was there every step of the way.
And the next steps will be hard.
It's not going to be the same no more.
But keeping photos and memories like this close will help this family push forward. In Richardson, I'm Matt Howerton.
Bye-bye. When I tell you, if that wasn't heartbreaking, and I have a second clip on that too where they go into more details. But when I tell you that was so heartbreaking to me. So for those that are just coming in, this young lady, she was 52 years old. Look every bit of in her early 40s, okay? Grandma seemed like she had it going on. Like, hey. And she had custody of her granddaughter, her son's daughter. She had custody. And I guess the mom wanted to meet her at Starbucks so she could see the baby. So she went to go meet her at Starbucks. And the mom gets out the vehicle, comes straight up to her, and just shoots her and kill her. And take the baby and run. And didn't get far at all. Now the baby is gone into probably foster care or with the daddy probably. I'm not sure. But the grandma gone. And she came to meet you to see your child. And she taking care of your child on an everyday basis. Now, I know they say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. I know that. I know you should never judge a book by its cover. But when I tell y'all, when I saw this girl, I was like, so that's how I was. So like, she didn't even look like she was capable, just by the way she was looking. Didn't look like she was capable of taking care of somebody's child, let alone her own. So I'm finna let y'all see this. And here we go.
Richardson police charged a woman with capital murder after they say she shot and killed her child's paternal grandmother at a Starbucks.
Police say Trenisa Watts does not have custody of her little girl, Jordan. The child's grandmother, Kentoria Edwards, did. And they say Watts pulled out a gun and shot Edwards in front of the child in order to take her. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager live in Richardson with the story. Peyton.
Heather, and Kentoria Edwards had custody of the child for the majority of her life. Family members tell me the child's mother and now accused murderer is not involved. They rarely met up, but last night Edwards agreed to meet up here at this Richardson Starbucks.
It's just sad because he took full custody of her to have a better life.
Jasmine Parnell says her aunt, 52-year-old Kentoria Goodson Edwards, always put her family first. Edwards was the legal guardian of her 3-year-old granddaughter, Jordan.
She loved Jordan a lot. She died protecting her granddaughter.
Monday evening, police say 3-year-old Jordan witnessed her grandmother's murder on a Starbucks patio in Richardson. The child's mother, 23-year-old Trenisa Watts, now the accused killer.
I don't know what was going on in her mind on that day, yesterday, but they haven't had no contact with her.
Parnell says prior to the Starbucks meetup, Watts showed up at Edwards' Richardson home looking for Edwards and 3-year-old Jordan, but neither were home. Later that evening at 7 p.m., Edwards agreed to meet Watts at a nearby Starbucks along with another adult family member. According to investigators, Watts then pulled out a gun and shot Edwards before picking up her child and trying to leave the parking lot. Richardson police arrived on scene in time to stop Watts from getting away, taking her into custody. 3-year-old Jordan was unharmed. Edwards was rushed to the hospital with a gunshot wound where she died.
Pure evilness, because my auntie loved her granddaughter.
Edwards' family says Watts is estranged from Jordan's father and has not been a part of the toddler's life. Public records show nearly 20 criminal case filings against Watts since 2016 for robbery and multiple cases of assault and theft. And records show she served time in prison. Child Protective Services would not comment on any history it had with Watts. Edwards leaves behind 3 children.
Right here.
Her husband.
This is her and her husband, Kenneth.
And a loving family spread out across North Texas. All who plan on making sure little Jordan is taken care of.
She's still going to be able to be in a good environment with her father and all our family, her other grandparents. She's very loved all over.
Watts sits in jail tonight with a $1 million bond. Edwards' family hopes to hold her funeral next weekend. Back to you.
So yes, the baby is with her father. Okay, so we got that. We heard that part right. That's just pure evil. That's just pure evil. Like, how dare you? Apparently, she wasn't fit. She done been in prison before. The baby ain't nothing but 3 years old. And the grandma done had the baby almost all her life, from what they said. So it's a reason why she could not. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. It's a reason why this thing right here. Look at her. She need help. Mental health is real. I ain't gonna even sit here and dog her like that. But she's pure evil. Pure evil. And I'm just gonna, I hate to say this, but I don't hate to say it. But her baby daddy didn't even get her. The daddy didn't even have custody of this little girl. She was in the mama's care. So the daddy and the mama can go and do whatever they want to do if they want to. Because they know grandma taking care of this little girl. And for you to sit there and shoot and kill this woman, y'all tell me where she was going. Just hold on. Here she go. Y'all, where does she look like she was going to go? First impressions is everything. Now, maybe she had on a wig, but even when you got on the wig, y'all, please braid y'all hair. Slick it down. Do something. Look at all the different Ronald McDonald colors in her head. And she was taking this baby to go where? What was in your mind, young lady? That once I shoot and kill, you didn't go have a conversation with her. You didn't get into an argument with her. None of that. You just went up there and shot this woman cold dead. What made you think you was going to get away with this? Where was you going to go? Can you hear me, young lady? Where was you going to take your ass to with that baby that you ain't even have custody for from the beginning? Oh, y'all, I just had to have a talk with her right quick. I just had to. Yes, Cassandra, her eyes look like she's lost. Wow, my God. She lost her life for trying to be a good grandma and do right by her granddaughter. So sad. Yes. Y'all, do y'all understand that 9 times out of 10, she wasn't even supposed to be around this little girl? Did y'all pay attention when they said that when she came to the house, wasn't nobody there? Wasn't nobody there at all? And then all of a sudden they gonna meet up at Starbucks? If that didn't sound like a mama, and I'm talking about the grandma, her being a woman, her being a mother. Forget what the court say. Forget what the court say. I know you want to see your baby. I know you ain't seen your baby in so long. The niece said it. She ain't seen the grandbaby in a long time. The mother haven't seen her daughter in a long time. So apparently, she allegedly wasn't even supposed to be around the baby. But again, as a mother, from one mother to another mother, grandma probably know mistakes happen. When some courts get involved, you just never know what's going to happen when the courts get involved. She thought about that premeditated murder. Yes, she definitely thought about it if she got out the car and came straight up busting. Where did she get this gun from? Where'd she get the gun from? I can't hear y'all. Where'd she get the gun from? Out in the streets. Junebugging them down the street. That's where she got the gun from. The ones that don't care. She probably bought that gun for about $25. $50 at the most. She thought about that oh, you already put that. I'm sorry, girl. I thought it popped back up again. I'm sorry. I was so sorry. But yes, y'all, we have to, okay? We have to make sure that we love on our babies. We take care of our kids. Do what you're supposed to do as a mother. If you become a mother and you was already out there acting crazy, being a hoe, being a crackhead, being a dolphin, whatever. Always in somebody's bed with somebody that ain't shit, somebody that think they are, whatever. When your child comes to this world, all you focus on is do right. Still take care of yourself. Still have fun. But do it the right way. Do right. You know, you get your own self in trouble, then you in trouble. But you get your own self in trouble, and you got 2 other kids, and guess what? They in trouble too because you just got them. Sorry, y'all. Who just walked through the door again? But you know what I'm saying? Now you're in trouble for 2 or 3 or 4 other kids too, because you done made one mistake. But if you ain't had no kids, you just in trouble for your own self and your own mistake. But when you got kids, all that's tagged on too. I'm telling y'all. Somebody said, "Oh, Mom Peach said she needs the death penalty too." Mom Peach giving them all the death penalty. Mom Peach said, "I'm tired of this. I'm tired of my daughter bringing this senseless mess onto Peachy Tea Time every week." That's the sad part about it. Every week. I didn't prepare for this show tonight, y'all. I didn't. I just got so much stuff backed up. I said, oh, I can go find this right quick. Let me pull this. I didn't show this because it's so much. It's so much unbelievable things that we, people that watch my show, not all of them, but as far as folks in my circle that watches my show, and if you're not in my circle, people that know me through somebody else, y'all good. Y'all good. But the ones that just out here acting crazy like that, the mama and the daughter, like neither one of y'all had common sense. Neither one of y'all had enough sense to say, this ain't the right thing to do. Nobody? That's scary. Y'all, that is so scary. That's scary. So y'all know how we gotta do. I told y'all I got a lot. Hey, Dad from Niles, Michigan, where Tania was born. Hey, Dad, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a long time. That's our little girl. Hello, thank you for joining Peachy Tea Time. And anybody that's here for the first time, or if you're on here and you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please, please, please subscribe to Peachy. Let me put it in the chat for y'all. Now, don't forget, time is spelled with the Y, okay? Peachy Tea Time, okay? Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube now. We finna get into our motivation. Got a good motivation for y'all tonight. But that is the YouTube channel, Peachy Tea Time. Last that I checked, I needed 36 more subscribers until I will be officially monetized. Well, I gotta send in the application. And then hopefully I get approved. But in order to send in the application to be monetized, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I'm so thankful that a lot of things have changed within the last week, a week and a half. And my subscribers just increased like crazy. And I'm so thankful. My views has been great. So I can't be thankful enough. I'm so humble. I'm so thankful. Saturday is definitely going to be a great day, full of accomplishments, full of successfulness. I'm thankful that I was able to do this with my husband. You know, it's crazy because I ain't gonna tell y'all. I'll tell y'all at the party. I ain't gonna even finish. I tell y'all at the party. So when y'all come to that party, y'all gonna be in for a treat. Okay? I promise you're gonna be in for a treat. So with that being said, we're finna go ahead and get into our motivation for the night. When we get done with our motivation, I will be back to break down the motivation in my term as far as how I feel about it, how it make me feel. And then I'm going to drop my peaches. And y'all going to make sure y'all tune back on Wednesday because we will be doing Peachy News with Tangela Owens. This will be a part 2 from last week. Last week, she did not make it to the show, but we're going to do a recap of the show, and she's going to tell her loved one's story. Okay? So right now, we're finna get into this motivation, and here we go.
Challenges that you face, they're going to do their best to take you down. Do not let them. Stand up, dig in. Line up those problems and confront them, face them, fight them. Do not let them bring you down. In fact, let those challenges raise you up. Let them elevate you. Let their demands and their trials make you stronger. Let the adversity you face today turn you into a better person tomorrow.
What they don't understand is that even when you are expecting something good to happen, it costs you something. And when you keep wanting something that keeps evading you, if you're not careful, it will wear you down. To wait for something, anticipating it, and it doesn't happen, costs you more than somebody who wants nothing. That's why we have so many people who fall into the abyss of wanting absolutely nothing, because sometimes it is easier not to want anything than it is to want it and not get it. Some people find it easier to just give up and lay dead and just let things happen the way they happen. They are perpetually and inevitably victims of circumstances. They've allowed themselves to be typecast into a perpetual role of nothingness. I may not have it, but I want it. I may not be there, but I want to. It may not be in my hand, but I'm snatching after it. I may not have apprehended, but I'm in the press. I may not climb the mountain, but I'll die with dirt in between my fingernails, because I will never lay there and accept where I came from to be where I'm going.
I will break you before you break me. You will not defeat me. You will not destroy me. Some of you are so ignorant. You've been through so much hell. You won't quit now? You should have quit 10 years ago. You should have quit 10 years ago when he walked out on you. You should have been quit. You don't quit now. It's the 10th round. You got 2 more to go. And when you get to success, it's not about skill. It's about stamina.
All right, and we are back in the building with your girl, the missus. Now, that video to me is so powerful. For one reason that sticks out to me is that a lot of us, we would sit there and we would start project after project after project after project after project after project, okay? And we never complete it. Why? Because when we get started with it, we hit a hurdle and we just say, forget it. I'm just not going to do it no more. I just can't. It just don't put too much on me. I done put too much into it. And boom, this happens. So now I'm afraid if I continue on anyways, something going to happen again. And then I'm going to be called a failure. You know what I'm saying? So that's how a lot of people think or have the mentality. But I'm telling you, I'm here right now telling you. And you're going to hear it again on Saturday. If you put your mind to something and you're passionate about it, yeah, I don't care if I had one person that watched my show. That's how passionate I am about it. And I was about it as well. Because in the beginning, I didn't have one. I still had quite a few. But it wasn't as many as I have now. But I never wanted to give up. Literally. I always wanted more subscribers. I always wanted more views. I always wanted that. Still want that. Still want more. But I never gave up. So that's why I encourage you all. Don't give up. Whatever it is that you want to do or that you are doing. And if you want to do it, start now. Baby, now is the best time. You should start 2 years ago, really. You know, during the pandemic, when them checks was flowing on up in here, when them folks were getting PPP loan. You know, the right ones, the ones that's doing the right thing. You're with them, okay? Those people. You know what I'm saying? Did I get one? No. I wish I would have, but I didn't. I was too afraid. Because all I kept seeing was the ones that was doing wrong. I didn't see nobody that was doing right. Everybody was doing wrong. The ones I was saying, I'm not going to be part of that. Don't ask me. Don't bring it to my attention. No. So, but for real though, all jokes aside, y'all follow your dreams. We only got one life to live. We only got one life to live. Why not live it happy? Why not? Might as well. We ain't coming back that we're aware of. that we're aware of. So, hey, make it do what it do, baby. Because I'm telling you, come Saturday, one more again. Saturday. We finna turn up, baby. It's been a year since I had a party. Baby, we finna turn up. And if you ain't never been to one of the missus and poolie parties, baby, you in for a treat. You are so in for a treat. Okay? So I thank each and every one of you for joining me tonight. Make sure you tune in Wednesday with me and my co-host Jason. Jason in the building. Jason in the building. Jason is my co-host for each and every Wednesday. So make sure you tune in. We will be talking with Tangela Owens, the mother of Nene, which this will be part 2. And y'all come on out, support her. You know, she's bringing awareness. She's bringing awareness. That's what I'm here for, to bring awareness. So we're going to go ahead, chop it up, dig down deep into everything that happened that night on pre-prom. And we're going to see exactly what went down, okay? That's what we're going to do. And then Friday. Oh, shoot. Oh, Friday. I just don't know what to tell y'all. Friday is the pre-gathering. That's what I'm calling it. The pre-gathering for Peachy Tea Time anniversary, 1 year anniversary, baby. We all gonna be in the building. We all finna be. Yeah, when I tell y'all better tune in on Friday just as well. We might be giving a couple of cash apps, okay? I don't know. We're gonna see what my folks rolling with over here, okay? But we're gonna have some people in the building. We're gonna have some surprises. Y'all, we are going to have a great, great time. And I cannot wait for y'all to see the surprises that are gonna be in the building, okay? No, it ain't gonna be no celebrities. No celebrities. Okay? But we all are celebrities in God's eyes. Sorry, Mama. Sorry. Sometimes I say stuff. I don't even think I should have played that. Yeah, we finna get out of here. Hey, Mimi. We had everybody in the building tonight. Tiff was in the building. Cassandra was in the building. Latoya. Hey, Latoya, boo. Latoya Low in the building. Veronica was in the building. Nikki. Hey, Nikki girl. She was in the building. We had Tiffany in the building. I think I said Tiffany. Who else we have in the building? I told y'all Mama Peach was in the building. I am who I am. Donald was in the building. Erica, Trish, Jamie, Wendell, Crystal, Rhonda. Y'all, the list goes on. The list goes on. I gotta say Josette. Josette, you know I love you, girl. Lisa was in the building. I mean, y'all, everybody was here tonight. So thank you so much. I wish I could call out everybody's name, but we'll be here all night long, okay? So thank you all for showing up. You know what you gotta do. You already know. You gotta listen to my baby. Here she go.
Peachy time.